Already got some 111s in there for you.
Nice.
Yeah. Spec was like, make sure you remind me. I want to be there. So people are super excited.
Yeah. People like him, but he's all right. He's my little bitch.
They said they can hear us.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pimpmunk. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. We are joined today by the one and only Mr. Evan of Favor. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's an honor to be on the Morning Wood. Finally.
Good day, buddy. It's good to find. Yeah, exactly. Fine. We've been trying to do this for a while, but we finally got it to happen. And we were also joined by the one and only Derek Cobain. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Nice to hear from you. Nice to meet you, Mr. Evan LaFavor.
You need to speak up. Oh, your mic's low.
Excuse me. Is that better?
Louder.
Yeah. Anyways, I just want to point this out. The other day, Shabisky was like, what's that fucking movie with all the little gremlins running around and they're fucking up the town?
and Dirt went, Gremlins?
He really said that. Damn, Shab.
Hey guys, what's that one movie with that? What's the name of that one movie where it's a guy? His name's like Forrest Gump or some shit.
Yeah,
and he's like, no.
That was a movie about Stalin, right? Anyways, we're also joined by Missy and Shabisky and the great voice in the sky, Booleanenator, the producer man himself, and of course I'm your host, Pimpmunk. And it is, what is it? It is, what month is this? It's August, right? August 4th of the year of what the fuck ever.
Yep.
That's what we're living in, what the fuck ever, dude.
Yep.
What, baby?
I said, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of people that say if you believe it's the year 2020, you're a Christian or you believe in Jesus because, you know, of the calendar and shit.
Don't bring that shit this early.
But yeah.
I'll punch you in the mouth.
It's okay. He doesn't let me talk about astrology this early either.
Yeah.
Well, Evan's crazy, though. People love him. I love him, but he's nuttier than a fucking payday, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been away from the internet for a while, you know, just been working on, I created a video game company and I've been working on our first video game and shit, so.
Awesome. That's
awesome. I'm actually going to debut the name of it on DP this Thursday, so.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking awesome. That's good, man. So, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't really talked to you in a long time. But I know you're not black and white anymore either.
No. Yeah, I'm broadcasting from my phone. I don't know how to put it in black and white. I got to figure that out.
I like you in color, man. It's all lovable.
Yeah.
Color's good, bro. Color is good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, what a crazy world we're living in, huh? Since the last time we spoke, we got a pandemic going on. We got revolution going on.
Yeah, dude, we're trying to get Shabisky to join the revolution, but he's still stuck in the 50s.
Oh yeah.
He still got this Jim Crow state of mind going on. Yeah, we're trying to say.
He wants whites only dispensaries, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Whites only allowed.
That's fucked up, Shad.
Only the Caucasians can smoke the weed.
Yeah.
I won't stand for it.
Cassidy of you, Shabisky. Cassidy.
Huh? What, Pimp?
The caucasity of your way of thinking.
I'm sorry.
The caucasity.
Caucasity of your way of thinking. Especially since your girlfriend's black.
I just
well, he claims this, but nobody ever sees her. What the fuck are you?
He's giving Chucky his hit, man.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Puff, puff, pass, pimp. You know the rules.
You ever seen those Snickers commercials, where they say, we'll see Chucky, he gets all pissed, and then I hand him a joint, and he's like, oh, I'm all better. I feel like myself now.
Yeah, that's funny. So, other than the video game stuff, what you been up to? Just chilling? Just doing your thing?
Man. Just trying to survive, man. I used to have a full-time job, and I quit my 9 to 5 to do this video game shit.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic hit, and god damn, man,
dude,
it's hard to come up with money these days, man, to pay rent and shit and put food on the table for your family. Man, so I'm just been struggling, but trying to keep my head above water and get this video game out in time to,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, man, this pandemic fucked everybody. I mean, I had like a lot of shit planned out, and just like,
dude, I had tickets to the Hall of Fame, man. I was going to the WWE Hall of Fame. I had great fucking seats, man.
Really?
I was about to see the NWO be inducted, all this shit, man. And
we're gonna go to our first VidCon too. This is gonna be Shab's first time.
Yeah, we'd already bought the tickets and everything, and we had it got canceled. It would have been Shab and Missy's first time. Of course, it wouldn't have been
VidCon virgins.
Yeah, well, maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of craziness going on, man. And people, like you mentioned, a lot of people are getting financially. I mean, I know I got hit financially hard, and it's still hitting, but what can you do other than just keep going, man?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pull out your penis and just run. I don't know why I said that.
This adult shit is overrated.
That was Shabisky shit right there. He wrote that for me to say.
Shit, damn! I thought it would be a zinger. I thought it was gonna be a zinger. Damn it!
Back to the writer's room on that one.
Back to the writing room. Yeah. I'm doing a bad job. Fuck.
Bad job. You are a bad. No, you're a good job.
Blow job.
He gives a good Shab job.
You're a blow job. Yeah, I give good.
You're a blow job. Everybody's a blow job. So, Evie, I know you've never been on the show, but I know you've seen it. We're just idiots.
Oh no, I love your guys' fucking show. Honestly, I'm a busy ass dude, so I don't get a lot of time to watch YouTube. But if there's one show that I do watch, it's The Morning Wood. If it's on, I'll put it on. I love your guys' show.
I appreciate
it's good shit.
Yeah, we appreciate that. I get a lot of people who say that. I don't believe them.
No, I just like you guys. You guys got a nice, positive vibe. Show was fun, interesting. Got good guests, good hosts. What more can you ask for?
Well, we got good guests.
Yeah. And then the production quality too.
Dude, we've been working like this right here, like the new stuff. We started it yesterday. We introduced it yesterday, and I'm so proud of the new intro and the look of the show. We went for like a more brighter, lighter version. Fuck being down and all the time and dark, because there's so much you mentioned, the pandemic, the fucking, social issues, all that shit. And then, of course, on here, if you're involved in the internet, you're going to be involved in drama. And It's just all kinds of bullshit. So we're trying to keep it lighthearted. And you know, yeah. I'm so done. I've been done for a while with drama, but it just keeps coming back. You got idiots today coming in early before the show's trying to start drama. And I just like, fuck y'all. We the wood, baby. We keeping it good.
Yeah. You got it. Drama free is the way to be, man.
It is.
Save that drama for your mama.
And so I like the new version of the show, you know, the new look and everything. Kind of keeps the, you know, like everything lighthearted and bright and colorful and morning stuff, man. It's good. Start the day off with a little wood.
Yeah. So, damn. Did you all see that there's still a few good movies coming out? What movies are you excited about? There's Bill and Ted's Face of Music. That's the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited because I'm excited because it's legendary and stuff, but just like, I gotta see it, not really.
Yeah,
I've got two that I'm just like fucked up about, man, and I wish they just happened now. One of them should have already happened, which is Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
like, come on, man. Like, that's a spectacle that I'm very much waiting to see. The other one is going to be The Many Saints of Newark, which is the Sopranos prequel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Kong versus Godzilla, like, listen, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto, the dude who made Mario and Zelda, he famously said, you know, a shitty game can be released quick, but a game that gets delayed, you know, if it's good forever. That's the wrong quote, but I mixed up his fucking quote, but it's, hey, I'm not up this early, man. It's 11 a.m.
That's
yeah,
what's
so
up.
anyway, King Kong versus Godzilla, let's just hope that the fact that they're delaying it is just going to make it that much better of a movie. Obviously, they're working on the fucking movie.
Exactly.
You know, they're putting...
They haven't even put out a trailer. You know, and it should have been dropped by now.
Jackass 4 is coming out next year.
Oh, for real?
2021.
Man, they're still trying that.
That's what I heard.
That's going to be depressing.
That seems kind of like it's played out. And I mean, they're like in their 40s and 50s now.
Yeah, they won't have to dress up as old grandpas anymore.
They're gonna
I mean,
be 40
I don't really want to see a
sober.
50-year-old get naked and run across the grocery store. I mean,
actually, that might be funny, man. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I broke my hip. Like Steve-O breaks his hip just for the hell of it. And shit.
I mean,
that is one dude, though, I am so proud of. That's a motherfucker that really changed his life around. Steve-O. Yeah. I mean, this dude was on. He would have been dead by now, probably, if he'd have kept on going. And unfortunately, another member, Bam Margera, hasn't really. Bam's up and down, dude, and I wish he could get his life straight, but yeah.
I know, I liked him. He was one of my favorites.
He was one of my. Bam was always one of my favorites. Of course, everybody loves Steve-O, right? Everybody loves fucking Steve-O. I was a fan of Jackass. I just don't think. I mean, I think that I don't think it'll work in today's world.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see. So.
Say what?
It's going to be interesting to see, like how they've transcended into transitioned. Yes, that's good. Transitioned into what today's world is like, compared to like what it was like when those movies were coming out, and everyone wasn't a fucking offended snowflake.
Well, that's something you really have to take into consideration. The time when they come out is really different than it is now. I mean, they did some shit that would be considered homophobic, sexist. I don't think it was, because I think that they didn't have the intentions of that, but it could be considered that very, very easily. I mean, that's like me. It's like what I was talking the other day. I'm kind of evaluating myself, because shit that I've said could very easily be considered sexist.
Oh, it's crazy, man. Look at man. It's getting out of control, this cancel culture, PC bullshit, dude. They're giving warnings on streaming platforms in front of movies like Aliens, saying this film contains outdated cultural depictions that you might find offensive to some viewers.
That's ridiculous.
What the fuck is offensive about Aliens?
It is ridiculous, but the thing about it is, we all know that when things start from a good place, a lot of times it ends up in a bad place. However, people are just sick of being mistreated and bullshit. So, of course, the cancel culture has went overwhelmingly crazy. I'm not in any way defending the cancel culture. But I am defending certain organizations, certain movements that are being considered cancel culture, which they're really not. Like Black Lives Matter is not a cancel culture movement.
No.
Oh yeah.
But Evan has a point too. Like, what exactly in Alien is offensive?
I'll tell you what's offensive.
Like, which part?
That the alien's not giving me oral sex.
Okay. All right.
That face hugger, dude. That'd be a good scene in an Alien movie to have a dude getting a blowjob from a face hugger.
I want
to see
the face hugger
down the pee hole.
I want to see the thing explode out of the penis like it did out of the stomach. That's what I want to see.
Oh man, you got to see Leprechaun porn space
into the pee hole because it goes down. So it's gonna go in your pee hole, dude.
That would bring new meanings to the morning wood. That's all I gotta say about that.
In Leprechaun 4 in space, that's how the leprechaun comes back to life. Is he comes out of a dude's dick. It's crazy.
Damn. We should make a morning wood version of that and have Shabisky come out of somebody's penis. Like, it was an accident.
I can make that. I can make that video. I could take the clip from Leprechaun and have Shabisky's face on his body. I could do that.
Yes. We could
put me on the job.
We're going to do it. All you gotta do is take a clip where he says an accident. He says it about 80 times a day. So yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, man. I used to do that Jackass. When Jackass was out, I used to do some crazy shit like that. Like one time, I used to live right by the University of Minnesota campus. And me and my homies went out and they pretended like they were a film crew interviewing people for some kids' news show. Mm-hmm. And they're interviewing them about all these topics. And I was dressed as a drunk. And I had this fake dick hanging out of my pants. And I had a water bottle behind my back. And I would walk up and I'd be like, hey, y'all filming or something? Hey, I'm on TV, man. Oh, and like, I'm just, and then the whole time, and then I start squeezing the water out and I'm pissing everywhere and they're recording the people's faces. And like, when they start seeing what looks like me pissing, oh man, their eyes just go, oh, and they start backing up, going away. It's sad, funny as shit. I got to get that shit on YouTube. I got to figure out a way to get that on YouTube because, and they had this conference from all these people from China were in. They flew in from China and they just got out of the big conference. And I came walking up and they're all taking pictures and shit and with their little disposable cameras and shit. Oh, that shit was fun.
It is fun.
It's fun to do. It's fun to do that shit. Believe me,
yeah.
To do those kind of videos and shit. But remember Tom Green back in the day?
Dude, I love Tom Green, man.
Who do you think was the best at doing this shit? Tom Green, Jackass, or Sacha Baron Cohen from Borat? And
Tom Green.
My bag's with Sasha, I think, but I haven't seen a whole lot.
I'm with Dirt on this one.
I haven't seen a lot of Tom Green. I'm familiar with his work though. But
Tom's the Godfather. You understand? Yeah. Tom's the Godfather. It's just like people don't understand this. Like when it comes to podcasting, Tom Green's the Godfather.
I still know the bum is on the Bum Bum song. Like,
yeah.
I still know that.
See, you gotta get respect just because he's the godfather of all this shit, dude. I mean, he really started. Whether you like him or not, he's the originator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then there's Andy Milonakis too. He did some good shit.
I gotta throw Eric Andre's name in the hat as well.
Oh,
he's done some public shit like that that's just priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tom was just so weird and so new.
Yeah.
And nobody had ever seen anything like that. Then when the other guys started, at least they weren't shocked by the stuff they did because Tom, I mean, like, I remember Tom going to a pawn shop and humping everything and getting his ass whipped.
I think, you know what, in a way, I think Tom Green is kind of responsible for the fact that we have all these crazy public freak out viral video craziness, because look what he did. You know, he was the first person to go out there and really make a fool of himself and be comfortable with it in public. Like he would do the crazy shit.
Wait a minute. We were kind of forgetting somebody that actually Tom kind of took, and his name was Andy Kaufman.
Oh, of course, Andy Kaufman. Wait
a minute. Andy Kaufman was the first one to really go out there and make it so awkward and so uncomfortable for everybody, and he just get
Andy
awful.
Kaufman, he was in a league of his own, man. Andy Kaufman was in a league of his own, but you're right, man. He pioneered all that shit, because
because he just made everything so uncomfortable. And Tom Green did the same thing. Would go, but Andy would do it on stage, right? He could do it like
Speaking of that, I would like to see Andy Kaufman in the WWE Hall of Fame. I got to go to the WWE. I live in Florida now. I'm gonna go down to the Performance Center and talk to Triple H and be like, "Hey, man, you need to get Andy Kaufman in the motherfucking Hall of Fame, man."
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I got the celebrity wing of it, and so they can do that or just whatever. Because Andy was a big part of pro wrestling in those days in Memphis. Man, people don't realize how big of an impact that had. Because Memphis wrestling was fucking huge.
Well, even with the Jackass shit, going back to that, and like no one gives CKY credit for anything, and the CKY videos is what started Jackass. Like that's where Bam started doing shit.
Some people would say that shit's better than what they actually did as Jackass.
I completely agree, because that's like they weren't far from where I grew up, so I knew kids that knew them. I ran in some of those circles, and I think it's just they're more free in the CKY stuff. Like they weren't as inhibited by
MTV.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I grew up in South Jersey.
Not the man, but.
Sorry, yeah. I was gonna say I grew up in South Jersey, so I was, I'm younger and shit, so I didn't, run in those circles. But my older sisters knew people who did and shit. So yeah, I feel you there. It's pretty. It's just cool.
Kevin Smith,
a big fucking thing. Kevin Smith, man. Yeah, I love me some Kevin Smith, man. We just watched Clerks the other night with Shabisky.
Oh, you know what? I just, not to plug my shit or anything, but if you go to the 111 Interactive Entertainment Facebook, I upload all kinds of cool shit there. I got the unreleased pilot for the live action Clerks TV show. And it's got Jim Brewer from Half Baked. He plays Randall, and the shit's crazy.
I love Jim Brewer. I think people don't give him enough credit.
Yeah.
They should make another Half Baked movie. If they made a sequel to that, that would be fire.
Fire. What do you think, Shab?
I agree with God.
God. It's a good way to go.
I think he's right.
I think he's
got
right.
a point.
What was his point?
I don't remember, but it was right.
Not to give away any ideas, guys, but I am writing a movie right now that is the ultimate stoner movie. It's going to be the team up movie. Everybody's in it. Cheech and Chong, Harold and Kumar, Jay and Silent Bob.
That's awesome. That's like the Inglourious Bastards. They're not Inglourious Bastards. What the hell am I thinking of? Dude, why is it slipping my brain? The Expendables. The Expendables of fucking stoners.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
And Seth Rogen. I'm going to get Seth Rogen in there, We gotta get this movie popping off. That would be good.
I'm gonna make a movie called Fat Man Little Dick.
Dang, I thought you did. Didn't that get leaked onto Pornhub?
My dick's out there somewhere. If you can find it, I'll uncraft it.
How many times have you said that to a girl, man?
Bunch.
Oh, I just got that.
You just got that. Why are you so slow? I don't like slow people.
It's
I like
morning,
you,
man.
Shabisky.
I'm slow as fuck
Shabisky,
right now,
you're
man.
smarter than Missy.
Oh, I've been taking dabs this morning. You gotta allow me.
Shabisky's smarter than Missy today.
We're
That's
still
bad.
You're smartest.
I'm the smartest.
I'm the smartest that ever lived.
So what? No.
What, baby?
Yeah, y'all should check out this fan film I made called Toy Story versus Chucky.
Yeah,
It's a good movie, y'all.
I looked at that, man.
Oh, you saw that? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh, there's something I do have to talk about real quick. Sorry. Patreon hates Morning Wood, apparently. God damn it. Everything just spilled. But the Patreon hates Morning Wood. We created the page yesterday. I actually had a couple of tears. We had to go. I was going to be, and then they just said nope, boop, deleted us. I don't know why.
Hey, Pimp, man. Y'all should just get a website, man, and then just let people like do the same shit you would on Patreon, but just have the PayPal link and shit, and let a way for people to sign up. You know, like
Maybe one day, man.
Fuck Patreon, man. Patreon be hating on everybody, man. They be having all these rules and shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy. But we'll figure it out. I think I told Missy to create a watchable star page, but I don't know if she did.
Subscribe star. I've got it like halfway finished, and then I fell
We'll
asleep.
get that done and everything. I know we announced I was going to do it yesterday, and it didn't happen. And today, it's fucker, internet fuckery, man. Internet.
Y'all were hoping to sign up to the Patreon. Y'all were hoping to sign up to the Patreon today. You know, you can. The link's in the description. You can send in a donation. You know, if you feel like you need to.
Yeah, tips are there, man. We need them. I need them. I need to like buy more products.
Nice shirt, Pimp. I'm feeling your shirt, man.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm feeling it right now.
Quite literally.
I don't feel Shabisky though. Shabisky's not giving me that normal Shabisky energy.
Dude, you don't
do
understand.
Something exciting.
Man.
Shabisky, do something exciting.
Shabisky he's a powerful psychic. He's trying to fucking communicate to you telepathically, man. That's why he's not saying anything, man.
See, I told him to do something exciting and he drank from his grandmother's coffee mug.
Yeah. I'm trying to get more energy. I'm sorry.
I mean, look at
He
him.
did it like a fucking white girl in fuzzy Ugg boots in the snow, like.
And he's got that. Look at that cup he's got there. Look at that. That's a cool cup. You've got a grandma's cup. Look at that shit.
But that's pretty.
Compare cups,
like
man. Look at, I got one with a gun handle, man. You can't beat that.
There's a gun on his. There's flowers on yours. Flowers.
Come on now.
It's
not.
It's
cute,
it's
right?
Not the size of the cup that counts is what you do with it. What kind of coffee you put in.
See that? No. It's the kind of cup you use. If you walk into my house using the goddamn purple flower cup, I'm gonna hit you.
Hey,
if I walked in using a purple flower cup, you'd hit me.
Did two girls use your cup before you, Shabisky? Is that what happened?
Yeah. It used to be full of poop. But I rinsed it out. It's cool.
That's a
There's
horrible.
still a little bit left.
Get a new mug. That's a horrible.
Speaking of eating poop, they got to make an Austin Powers 4.
If you come back with that mug tomorrow, I'm gonna fire you.
No, I got other ones that are even prettier ones.
Yeah, get a solid color fucking mug, dude. What the hell? Well, how hard is that? Get a black mug.
Do you want the one with the bigger flower? I could get that one. Sorry.
What does your sheets look like? I want to know what your sheets look like.
Oh, there's flowers all yours don't have flowers?
I bet you he does not have solid colored sheets. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, I just said they have flowers.
Now here's the guy that's I'm sitting there picking on you, and I got a zebra print fucking blanket behind.
Oh, that looks like the Zubaz that Animal and Predator used to wear.
There goes Pimp.
Dude, I got a poster
again. Sheet shaming Pimp.
I got a poster signed by the Road Warriors, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Sheet shaming. That's what I was doing.
So, Pimp.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about this, man. All these wrestlers died in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Do you think the Gagne family is in some kind of mafia or something, and they try to get back at Vince when he came to Minneapolis by killing off his wrestlers somehow?
No, Evan, I'm not a crazy person. That's why.
You don't get down on conspiracies, man.
Sounds like
Eddie Guerrero.
Covering it up.
Let's do the list. Eddie Guerrero. Oh God, I can't. Brian Pillman. I mean, either you believe in some supernatural curse that around Minneapolis and wrestling, or it's just coincidence, or maybe there is one.
And they were on fucking drugs, bro.
Good Minneapolis.
It could be the Kratom talking. Hey, it could be the Kratom talking right now. Maybe that's where this wild idea is coming from.
But you always crazy though.
No, man.
Evan.
Like a fox.
This is not debatable. You know.
I think everybody, yeah.
It couldn't be that it had something to do with the fact that they beat each other up and then died. Nah, that might not have anything to do with it.
So what do you think? I don't mean to talk about wrestling at all, really, because I don't know if you talk about that a lot on your show, but
I don't talk about it because none of these people know what the fuck it's about.
Well, wrestling used to be all about the crowd and having the crowd's reaction and all this shit. But now on WWF, they don't have a crowd. They just have the wrestlers in the ring and shit. And then they do these. Have you seen the main events, Pimp, where it's not even a match anymore? It's just a movie. And they cut from different shots. And
Really?
It's like, man,
Weird shit.
I think wrestling is going to die with COVID-19, unfortunately, for a while.
AEW's trying to keep it alive.
Yeah, it might come back. I don't know, man.
I haven't really sat down and watched pro wrestling in a while. I mean, it's been quite a while. I lost interest in it. I mean, I sit down, I'll go to YouTube and watch old shoot interviews of old wrestlers and stuff like that. And I'll even go back and watch classic matches and shit because that's when I liked it. Yeah. And it was just way better. And I liked.
I loved wrestling.
Yeah.
Like when I think I was probably in like the 9th grade when I kind of started falling away from it, but that's when it started like changing up and being weird. But like Mankind will always be my favorite wrestler on the planet. Like
I love Mick Foley.
I'm actually pitching I've got connections to Mick Foley, and I'm pitching a Christmas movie where he plays this dude who believes that he's Santa Claus. It's called Santa Claus versus the Martians, and it's like he believes he's Santa Claus, but he's in a psych ward because he believes he's Santa Claus, and he gets out and he believes he's Santa Claus and that Martians are trying to take over the world, and then it turns out it's true. It's true. He really is Santa Claus, and the Martians really are trying to take over the world. So it's like They Live, but with Mick Foley. It's basically like a spiritual successor to They Live, but with Mick Foley.
Well, I got a more interesting question for you right now, Heaven, because you're such your mind's always working. Who do you think would win in an oil match, a naked wrestling oil match between Dirt here and Shabisky?
I don't know, man. Like, what movie was that where was that Fight Club where they're like, a skinny dude could really fight, don't always put it on the bigger dude. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
What do you think you could take Dirt Shabisky in a naked oil match?
Oh yeah, no problem.
What would be your move?
Big hair would get in the way, and I'd fuck him up. He'd be just big bloody
What
mess.
would be your move? What would be the go-to move?
What's the finishing move, man?
I don't know. I'll light up 2 joints and stick him in his eyes, then slap by the head, knee him in the fucking face.
I don't know if that's oil wrestling. I was gonna say, I mean, maybe in like an urban street fight, you know,
flames around oil.
Have you ever seen an oil match? They don't bring weapons and shit.
Yo, Pimpmunk.
A weapon?
Yes.
Would you like a fighting game called YouTube Fighters, where we have all these different YouTubers and it's like Mortal Kombat?
That would be interesting.
Just like Mortal Kombat too. Because I'll make this game, man. I'll make this game. And we'll digitize people in, just like Mortal Kombat did.
Yeah, that would actually, I would like this, like a kind of like a celebrity death match, but YouTube death match thing. That would be kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
That would be
you could have finishing moves. So, what would your finishing move be, Pimp?
Oh, dude, it'd have to be the splash.
Nice. Just splash on them, and they just
kind of like I don't know, kind of like who's that? Which wrestler that used to like big guy, was big fat dude, spread his arms and jump and who? Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Bam Bam was fucking agile for a big dude, though. He could moonsaults and fucking cartwheels and shit. That motherfucker was so agile, and he weighed every bit over 350. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
And that dude was so athletic. But yeah, dude, so that would be the splash.
Nice.
What would yours be? I'll name Missy. I'll give Missy her move. It would be, of course, it would be the like, you know, the Dudley Boys had 3D. She would be the 3B, the Big Boo Buster.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No. We got to make this game.
Excuse me, would be run.
Uh-oh. Can't hear Shabisky.
You're muted, Shabby.
When you stop muting me, guys. What the fuck? I imagine Missy like squeezing their head in between her tits, then like breaking their neck, and then rip their head off.
Yes.
Honestly, all things. That's actually a good idea. I think you should get to it and do that shit. By the way, thank you, the 60 long hairs that haven't been able to watch the show in a week or so, and then come back and the layout is looking fantastic. Thank you. We appreciate
this looks nice, man. This is
you're done with the place.
Shit. Yeah, I brought you outside and put you in a fence, and you got the sky and the trees, man, and a little dog shit over in the corner.
Is there dog shit?
Oh.
No, there's not.
Gotta clean that up.
It's such dark
and shout out to, by the way, mentioning the layout, shout out to Dave McGinnis, who's in the chat room. Seen him in the chat room. He's the one that created all this and the new intro, which is amazing. So yeah, we appreciate that. So damn, this motherfucker, you talking about weed smoking, Shab? This is a legend right here.
That was my dad.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you know, I didn't want to tell you this, Shabisky, but you are my son, man.
Yes.
We're the greatest. You're Shabibus.
I was like, you know what? One day I'm gonna be on this show called The Morning Wood with this dude named Shabisky. So I'm gonna go back in time and have sex with his mom, just so I can tell him that I fucked his mom, right? So I went back in time. Met up with Mama Shabisky. We had sex. It was a one-night stand. You know, it was really rough for me to go back to the future. And then we went back to the future, and now I found out I'm his father. I didn't even know.
It's me.
I didn't even motherfucking know.
Dad. Let's smoke a joint together.
All makes sense now.
You don't know. You just explained it.
Time travel's real, y'all.
So much. No, I'm putting it all together now.
It explains all.
It all makes sense. It was a mistake.
Oh no, she wanted to use a condom, and I didn't bring a condom. Next time I go back in time to fuck someone's mom, I'm bringing a condom. Sorry.
The next time you fuck Mama Bisky, make damn sure you got a rub on. You don't want to create another motherfucker like that. Come on now. Shabisky, how does it feel to know that your creation of a stoner going back in time?
I'm happy. This is the greatest. This is the greatest moment of my life.
It's true immaculate conception.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's something.
Oh my God. I'm so happy.
Oh my God. Oh, I shouldn't have took that extra spoonful of kratom, but does a body good. I feel like the ultimate warrior, man. I'm ready to start shaking the ropes and shit. Holy shit.
Well, Morning Wood, where we would connect family members, absolutely frustrated atheists. Mm-hmm. We brought a father and son. This is like the Maury Povich of YouTube. Evan, you are the father. Shabisky, you are the accident. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no, it wasn't an accident. I came in her on purpose. You know, if you're gonna raw dog, you gotta fucking hit the home run. You gotta hit home plate, man.
Oh no.
Oh, welcome back. Refresh.
Okay,
that happens. Guys. That's just little technical hiccups. It happens.
Bang.
Appreciate it. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, refresh. Make sure they refresh. Absolutely.
Oh shit! It's way behind. What the hell?
What the hell?
All right.
What?
Okay, now it's back.
Yeah, you just had to hit the live button. Probably. It does that too. Mine always takes me off the live. It always. You're on my time zone, I do believe, Evan. You're on Central Time, right?
I used to be. I'm an Eastern dude now.
Oh, you're on Eastern Time now? Okay. So, nobody hears.
East Coast is the Beast Coast.
Yeah, Miss Connecticut bitch over there is East Coast. And I think long-haired hippie boy is East Coast.
Pimpmunk, did you see Ric Flair's on Cameo, man?
No, that would be kind of cool to get him to do the Morning Wood thing, though. Damn it!
Hell yeah, that would be worth every penny right there, man.
That would. I've started to do that because I know a lot of people actually do that. You know, they go on Cameo and pay people to do like promos for the show, which is nothing wrong with it. I think it's kind of a cool idea. So I might do that. Because
people don't realize, man. People don't realize. They think, oh, you're in a movie or you're in a TV show and it's the biggest movie ever and all of that. You must be rich. But these people that made all these movies, even some of the biggest movies in the history of history, the people that are in it are fucking dirt poor, most of them. And that's why they have all these conventions where they're willing to go around and sign autographs for $30 a piece on a little picture because they need that fucking money. They're hurting.
Absolutely.
So that's why it's good to go to these conventions. If you like some people out there, go to the conventions and buy their fucking autographs if you can afford it.
Don't do it now, though.
Yeah, no. Wait till a miracle happens and this virus goes away, man.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe you need to go back in time and stop this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's fucked up what's happening, but look, man, when life hands you lemons, you make the best lemonade that's ever been made, And, man, a couple months before the COVID-19 came out, I was on Twitter and I was like, you know what I want? What I wish is that movie companies would release their new releases of their movies on video on demand the same day they release them in theaters. Mm-hmm. And I got all these comments saying, nope, it'll never happen. There's no way in hell that would ever fucking happen. It's not possible, blah, 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 blah. And now look, a couple months later, what's going to happen? Bill and Ted coming out the same day. So here's what I'm saying. I love movies and I love movie theaters. I want to go to the movie theater all the fucking time. I love that experience. But I also, there's some drawbacks. Like you can't pause the movie. You can't smoke while you're watching it. You can't just chill. There might be some dumbass sitting next to you with a baby or some shit. Mm-hmm. You got to just, but on video on demand, that's exciting that we get to watch Bill and Ted from the comfort of our own home.
Yeah.
Opening day and fucking smoke and chill and do whatever the fuck we want. Pause the goddamn thing. So go out and support that movie on day one, y'all, just so that we send a message that this is something that we want. We want this to stay. Even after the virus, we want this to stay.
Well, I think the world. I mean, I think this.
world
I think a lot. I think we're gonna I think we're gonna take a lot of the things that we're having to do now and do that now. Like, I mean, I honestly think that why stop wearing masks?
Yeah.
I think we should just wear masks all the time. Even when we're in public.
You know what's crazy is that people are saying that marijuana prevents coronavirus.
That's silly.
And there's studies that have proven it, that it does build your resistance to it, because corona gets in through these slots that can get filled by
That's bullshit.
I don't know, man.
Okay,
so corona,
I got proof, right? I got proof. I can show it to you right now. Let me show you the proof. Sure. Missy's a marijuana head, and she had corona.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
She's still here telling the story because she had that medicine helping her fight it off.
Shut up now.
But that's like people saying that, when I tell that THC helps kill cancer cells, people are like, oh, then why Bob Marley die of cancer, blah, blah,
now,
blah.
You know who's not catching it? That's meth addicts. You want to know why? Because they got chemicals in their fucking body. They've actually got fucking, like, home cleaners and shit in their body. That's why meth heads aren't catching corona.
Oh god,
they're bleaching themselves from the veins out, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be the only ones left. It's like how after like a nuclear holocaust, the only thing left will be the roaches. It's just gonna be a bunch of meth heads left to rebuild.
Yeah, maybe those are.
Oh my god.
Maybe those are like the zombies that they're actually talking about, is the meth heads when they withdraw.
I'm telling you, man, meth heads are like roaches. You stomp one of them, the other one pops the fuck out.
Well, here's the thing, Pimp. Yeah, man, we're gonna make changes because of this virus. And ever since I could speak, I've been talking about Evanism, which is my idea to replace 100% of human labor with robotics, automation, technology. So everyone alive, it's not crazy. So everyone alive can have everything they want and need for free, unconditionally. So what I'm going to do,
possible, Evan.
It's not impossible. Trust me. It's very, very, very possible to do this. And look at, dude, when we could have robots delivering and making all our food, no human being going to sneeze on it or cough on it or touch it.
But it also takes jobs away from that motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't want jobs. We're not here to be slaves. We're not here to be fucking slaves. We're here to be treated like royalty and live every day as a celebration and do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Everything's gonna turn into Wall-E.
So what? Let us be fat. Let us be fat and lazy. It's our lives.
You like movies, right, Yo? You like movies, right? You ever seen iRobot? You ever seen iRobot? See what happens when you give the machines go watch what happens when you give machines too much autonomy and power.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, there's a lot of propaganda out there to try to stop my vision of the future from coming true. And they put out these movies so they could keep you all enslaved. Because the shit I'm talking about is just robots doing machines doing shit. When I say robots, I'm not talking about something that can think and feel. Yeah, I'm talking about the shit that's going to provide everything to us ain't no more sentient than your motherfucking VCR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or your microwave. It's a fucking machine. Your microwave ain't gonna start attacking you because it's sick of working for you. It's designed to motherfucking pop your popcorn and heat up a TV dinner and shit. You
sound like the Martin Luther King cuckoo right now.
Was cuckoo was living every day of your life as a slave. Awesome.
I love hearing you talk about it, but when you start talking, I'm like, this motherfucker cuckoo.
No, man, what's cuckoo?
I'm with you, Evan.
Every day of your life as a slave.
Shut up, dummy. Not you, Evan. Dirt. Not you, Evan.
I don't want to be like Wall-E.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing.
I like walking.
We're not. look, if some people want to just sit around and get lazy and gain weight, that's on them, because that's their personal freedom. But there will still, when we have true freedom and there's no more money or work, people are still going to be working. They're going to be making movies. They're going to be going on hikes, going on vacations, doing. People are still going to be active and doing shit they love to do. They just ain't going to be forced to do anything they don't want. They're going to have everything they want for free. Because Pimp, I want to make prayers and wishes come true. You're going to be able to, on your smartphone, you're going to make a prayer or a wish, and the robots will make it come true. So no matter what you request, they're gonna make it come true.
So if I go to my microwave and I'll go to my microwave, so I want a Colt 45 and a piece of ass.
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah, piece of ass will bring you the fucking microwave.
My AI will be able to use advanced social networking features to find you the perfect mate that wants to come over.
So you're making microwaves pimps.
Hell yeah.
Micro pimp. The pimp wave.
The pimp wave.
That'd be cool to make a robot based on Pimpmunk.
Oh my God, is that for real, Cupid? Carol Baskin is on Cameo.
Who the fuck? Who's that?
$300.
Carol
Baskin.
You don't know
their husband.
You haven't seen Tiger King, Evan?
No, I haven't seen that shit yet.
Oh my God, Evan!
I'm out of the loop, man. I don't watch TV. I just been making my video game.
That's the thing. That is a thing I recommend, even if you don't watch any TV.
All right, I'll look into that.
It's a documentary. It's on Netflix. It's this crazy gay dude who ran a weird zoo and had 2 husbands and wanted to be president.
But seriously though, dude, the Tiger King is the biggest documentary of all time. He
died as skin orange and became Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh, he ran against Donald Trump and Hillary for president.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah, he's in prison.
Dude, Joe Exotic, right?
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a piece of shit, but he's amazing.
Believe me, I've heard about it. I just haven't had the time to look into it. I thought it was some reality show or some shit. I don't know what.
It's a documentary.
What it was it came out at the right perfect time. It's right when the pandemic happened, right? Nobody had shit to do. People watched it. And it's like, the thing about it is, the thing that's so interesting about it's a clusterfuck, right? But the interesting thing is, every person in that documentary, you can make another documentary about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are. There was a fucking person a female. She identified as a male. I didn't know it at the time, but I later on realized that she identified as a male. She got her fucking arm, or he got his arm ripped off by a fucking tiger.
Whoa!
And then what was it? A week later, back at work.
Yep. Feeding the tigers just one last time.
There was the
documentary,
Evan, that they based the movie Scarface off of.
Damn, really? Wow.
Yeah, one of the dudes in there.
Wow.
And there's a dude in there that groomed young women.
Yeah, he's got like a harem of 9 women that he groomed off from like 16.
Everything is it's such a clusterfuck. It's interesting. Yeah. And Shabisky, have you watched it yet, man?
Nah, I haven't watched that before.
You have to watch Tiger King with Shab.
Here's what's weird. That we realized that Evan is Shabby's father, right? But yet, Evan is so into movies and so into that, and Shabby doesn't watch anything hardly. So but
video games and
but Evan, you like Sacrament,
also.
Like father, like son.
You know that your son, Evan, he just had a video game made about him.
Really?
It's the Shabisky Dab Simulator.
Wow.
Shabisky's Dab Streamer Simulator. It's made by the same guy that made the DPRPG.
Oh,
Skeptical Jesus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a version of that game where I'm in the party.
I lost the stream for a second. I don't know if anybody else did, but I lost it. But it's back, man.
If you just put me in the game, I'm a little mini character that you have to find like cards, play a card game with me or something.
Yeah. Hey, you know.
What is that noise?
Poop.
No,
Missy's pooping.
no,
Stop pooping.
Missy the poop queen, the queen of poop. If you want to see some poop, then watch Missy. That's your theme song.
Poop, you got to go into Shab's Not Safe for Work in the Discord.
I thought you said go into Shab's nutsack. I swear I did.
Yeah, there's poop. Poop in there.
The poop sack.
You gotta go into Shab's nutsack if you want to say some doo doo.
You gotta go into Shab's birthday.
What? See, I prefer saying doo doo or dookie over poop. But everybody says poop, and I like doo doo and dookie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a preference.
We have the real fucking conversations here on the morning wood. Doo doo is better than poopy.
Oh, this is the important shit that needs to be discussed, dude.
It does.
What about
Don't
Dookie?
you think that dookie sounds better than poopy?
Yeah, Dookie.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dookie sounds better than poopy.
You guys remember No Holds Barred? That's a classic ass movie with Hulk Hogan and Tiny Zeus Lester.
I do
Hulk
remember.
grabs that motherfucker and he's like, "What's that smell?" The guy's like, "Dookie."
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit was classic.
Shabisky, what's better, dookie or poopy?
Neither. Just poop.
No,
Don't need the
doo.
E.
Or then doo-doo's better than poop.
I prefer.
All right, Dookie's better than poopy, but poop is better than Dookie.
But poop's not better than doo-doo.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Shit's better
I don't
than.
know.
I'd say
that's
poop is
debatable.
better than doo-doo.
No, poop is not better than doo-doo, ever.
When did this become a debate channel?
And in any situation you can put me in, poop is not better than doo-doo. Or dookie. I don't give a fuck. We're going to go to the chat room. Chat, 1 for dookie doo-doo, 2 for poop and poopy.
Figure this shit
We'll
out.
settle
guys.
this once and for all.
We're going to settle this shit. Literally, we're going to settle this shit.
You know what I want to see is us hit 111 likes on this stream. That would
I
be
got
great.
one. Hey, I'm 1. See, Dookie and Doo-Doo's winning. Look at 1, 2. There's just, look, there's 1. The Dookie is killing the poopy.
Oh, damn, he's got it on his hat.
I like that.
What a badass.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn. I need a hat like that.
You getting some more twos in there?
Yeah, ones
Listen,
are still winning.
Poop is all right. I'll take poop over doo-doo.
Well,
any
you're
day.
a fucking idiot.
YouTube should come up with a feature that lets you do an impromptu poll real quick on the side. Let people vote for the poll right on YouTube.
Well, PT Ham said that I was right, so if PT Ham agrees with me, PT Ham's correct.
So
That's
y'all
all.
restreaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm telling you, if you do it right, you can get way more views on Facebook than on YouTube.
Mm. Well, we do it. It's just yeah. Well, anyways, Missy, what are you doing?
I'm tweeting out, I'll take poop over doo-doo any day.
Well, that's not right though.
I know.
You're
but it's
misleading.
funny.
See, you're now in the public eye, Missy. You cannot mislead these people like this. Dookie is definitely dominant over Poopy. That's just my opinion. Anyways, Evan is sucking an imaginary ghost's penis at the moment.
I'm sharing the damn stream, man.
Shabisky's just being Shabisky.
Yeah. I agree with Evan's take on the robot thing, though.
Yeah, you've got 2 new converts today.
Yeah, because here's the thing, all right? You think you'd run into the problem of the robots get broken and then a human has to fix them. But what if there's another robot that knows how to diagnose and fix the other robot?
Yeah, every robot will have its own robot.
Yeah.
Oh.
If one robot breaks down, the other robot comes along, diagnoses them, switches the part, they go back to work.
What happens if the one that diagnoses breaks down?
They have another one that specializes in fixing them.
Yeah,
you know
what
how I
happens
know it's
if
a
the
bad
one that
idea
specializes in fixing the diagnosis ones breaks down?
You know how I know
There's
it's a
all,
bad
they all
idea?
fix each other. If there's an army of them.
That's how I know it's a bad idea now.
What? No. Me and Evan got this.
See, there's this thing
He just looks up to his father.
Oh, that's going to be Shabisky's idea now, because, you know, Shabisky likes to steal people's shit.
Then robots can build the parts.
By the way, time out. It is the second hour. What are we doing the second hour, Missy?
We eat man.
That's right. We eat the man. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, we all have a Patreon. Hit us up. Also, there's a Streamlabs, and there's a direct link to PayPal, and I will post my Cash App in the chat if you want to give it that way. So please do it. We need it. We hadn't had no tips yet, but we'll get some, hopefully. And I appreciate it very much. Tomorrow on the show, we have the power couple, as we like to call them, Marshall and Marilyn. They'll be here, and we're looking forward to that as always. Thursday, I'm not sure who I got. I think Two Guns may be showing up.
Yeah, he said he's free Thursday.
Yeah. So, yeah, there and somebody else. So, yeah, make sure you check that out. Now,
guys, look, you got the Father of Jesus and the King of Heaven.
Yeah.
The morning wood. If you want to ask me a burning question, send in a fucking Streamlab, yo.
Yeah, and I got the balls of Mary Magdalene.
This is the way.
I got the testicles of Mary Magdalene over here.
Yeah.
You know who Mary Magdalene was, Shabisky? I didn't think so.
Really? You never heard of Mary Magdalene?
Sounds familiar.
She's from a famous book.
Who was banging Jesus.
Oh, dang.
Well, that's the theory.
Yeah.
It is the theory that Mary Magdalene and Jesus got their freak on every now and again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They had,
I do not care what anyone fucking says. Jesus was a fucking man. If this man existed, he was a fucking man. A man likes to fuck.
Was the man, but he was
Mary Magdalene is the chick that he was fucking. In any story, in any fucking story that any dude tells anywhere on the fucking planet, in some part of that story, the main character gets to fuck somebody. Mary Magdalene is that person.
But it's not in the Bible.
Have you
Because
seen the
some
Da Vinci
salty
Code,
motherfuckers that didn't get to fuck Mary Magdalene were like, nah, that's messed up. She didn't want my dick, so I'm gonna say bad things about her, and took her out the fucking Bible.
They had a lot of shit out the Bible. A lot of the Bible is bullshit. But Pimp, you seen that movie Da Vinci Code?
Yes.
All right. Did you know that shit's based on a true story, man? Because look, Jesus Christ, he had kids with Mary Magdalene, and they were born after he died, but they went to France, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so not only am I a descendant of Elizabeth Howe, one of the original women killed in Salem for being a Salem witch in the Salem witch trials, the main woman, I'm a bloodline descendant of her, but she is a bloodline descendant of Jesus. The bloodline of Jesus is in America, man. And so I'm a descendant of myself.
Jesus wasn't real, Evan.
His name weren't Jesus. His name was Evan, man. His real name was Evan.
Sky Daddy's not a thing.
You did it. You went to the crazy.
See, no, these religions get it wrong. See, the reason they say the sky, heaven is another word for the sky. And see, the kingdom of heaven exists in giant spaceships deep in outer space. So, I mean, it's all technology. It's not a spiritual thing. It's all technology. You got to understand, technology didn't get created on planet Earth. You know, like people think, oh, technology was invented on planet Earth and we're the only planet with life on it and existence and all this shit. But there's so many different civilizations out there, alien civilizations that have way advanced technology, far more advanced at this moment in time than the common folk here on this slave planet.
I have to agree with that.
Well, did you guys? Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you guys hear that? Did you guys talk about the Pentagon thing where they were like, "Oh yeah, you remember that UFO task force that we defunded in 2007?" Well, we actually didn't, and I don't know when they're gonna start doing it, but once every 6 months, they're gonna start slow leaking some of their findings from their UFO Pentagon task force.
Those just happening. It's happening soon. They're just sprinkling it out now to get people to know about it. But it's funny. I don't know why believing in aliens gets lumped into atheism somehow often. And I think it's really stupid. You know, it's okay not to it can be smart not to believe in God. But it's really stupid to not believe in aliens.
I agree.
That's like saying that Earth is the only planet with life on it. And it's just statistically impossible.
I agree with that. 100%.
So if there's life on any other planet, then we're the fucking aliens. And all of us on this planet are aliens to them.
To them, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So we are proof that aliens exist.
Shabisky's an alien.
Shh! Don't be telling people our secrets.
Huh?
No, he's a reptilian. It's different.
With sharp teeth.
He's a good one, right?
There's
good
reptilians.
There's good reptilians.
Yeah, sure, I'm good.
He's a repzillion? Repzion? What?
No,
no.
It's a different reptile. That's a bad reptile.
Don't ever compare Shabisky to Repzion, man. That's an insult, man.
Thank you, Evan. Fuck Repzion.
I agree with that.
Sorry, Shabisky. I didn't mean to make you sound stupider than you were. Repzion, fuck off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You didn't make him sound stupid. He did. Anyways,
So yeah, man.
Repzion does suck. I agree.
Yeah. Let's go make another Onision video after we're done with our Onision video.
And then we'll complain about this other bitch over here making too many Onision videos.
God, let's talk more about Onision. Why don't we talk about Onision enough?
Yeah.
You want to talk about
Yeah, shit. So Pimp, man.
Yes, sir.
I want to keep the vibe positive and cool and shit. But, all right. Well, I'm hashtag never Biden, homie.
Well, you're. Oh God. Well, then I'm about to tell you off, like in a very bad way.
Well, let me see. So you're gonna support
an
Alzheimer's riddled, racist, lying, rapist, pedophile.
No, show me proof of any of this, and we'll be happy.
Wait, are we talking about Trump or Biden? Because like I can't tell the difference.
Look. Yeah, I know. Look,
support Trump.
If there were videos of Trump out doing the shit that Biden does in these videos, where he's rubbing on these little girls and he grabs,
oh my God, dude, that shit
he grabs
so
a little girl's
weak.
nipple, dude. He grabs a little girl's nipple and he slowed her down. The look on her face, dude, is of horror. He changes her whole life.
It's real. I've never seen that clip.
His hand just creeps over.
Nobody's ever seen
it.
Man,
I believe it. Evan said it.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Look,
right? I've said this,
no nipple touchers.
I've said this many times on the show lately. I can still like you, still love you, appreciate you, all that. But if you do anything except vote for Biden this election, you are being a silly bitch. And I'll say it over till the day I die. If you do anything except vote for Biden, you're being a silly bitch.
Look, Pimp, I'm a poor boy from a poor family. So, of course, when you're poor, you grow up and your parents and grandparents and all them vote Democrat. And you're trained to think that the Democrats got your back and all this shit. And they got your best interests at heart. But look, man.
I'll shoot you.
You got to understand, a Democrat in the White House ain't going to solve all our problems. We need a revolution, man.
What the fuck?
A real full-blown revolution.
Nobody's saying that this is good. Look, like I've said before, Biden's not even my fifth choice, but it's the choice I have now. And that's the way to go now. We need to take care of all the evolution, all that shit. That's fine. I love that. Awesome. However, we need to get rid of the biggest problem we have right now. And the biggest problem we have right now is Donald fucking Trump. We need to get rid of that problem, and then maybe we can do all this other amazing shit you're talking about later.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
We lose some. We lost.
Guys, you can't be turning your cameras off. That fucks shit up.
I didn't do it.
I don't think anyone turned the camera off.
I think it might have just been Skype being glitchy. God damn.
Yeah, that was definitely Skype. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone turned it off.
Skype does some weird shit. I mean, Skype is weird at times, and it didn't because that definitely wasn't YouTube or anything, because that was just the Skype windows popped up. That was definitely Skype.
So check this shit out, Pim.
Yeah.
In 2010, I made a thing called Twin Cities Revolution. I was like, made all this shit about how the revolution was going to start in Minneapolis and all this shit. And then a few months ago, when the movie Joker came out, I did these streams and I put on the Joker makeup, and I was like, hey, the Joker Revolution is about to pop off. It's about to be real. And man, did you see that shit that happened in Minneapolis, man, with all the protests? And dude, I was in the goddamn cave.
Holy shit, fucking Skype. Y'all are talking for no avail because you just cut out again. I don't know what's...
You seen it? No, not on the. I'm looking at the stream right now, and we're not even on there.
This is Evan turned into a robot. I think it's you, Evan.
Yeah, I can still see the stream. I can see myself right here.
See, I got it on YouTube, there. And Shabisky's just a background, and I'm just a background.
Evan and Shabisky.
Yeah, I see that now.
Their cameras cut out again. And so to get the sound back, I just cut out their video because that screws it up. Like, I can put them back in. That's not a problem.
Let me see.
But it wasn't cut off on YouTube, though.
But you guys can hear us, though?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I wonder if I click,
like, you've never
if I rejoined or...
I've never...
No, don't leave.
It's only been on the screen that's being shared on YouTube.
Yeah, I think there's some Skype issues.
You guys have never disappeared. At least on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some... Yeah.
It's just Skype being a fuck up.
It's something.
Because they're aliens.
Yeah.
They're aliens, yeah.
Audio was good now. Dylan DePaper says...
No, I'm weird.
I don't know what the hell just happened there. That ain't Skype, buddy. That's on you there, Bulls.
That was definitely me. That was my apologies there. So.
Oh, okay. He was trying to fix it. He hit a button. It happens.
Well, at least you guys can hear us.
Yeah.
You Missy. Can hear us?
All right, I ain't hear no money music. Right. That's what's pissing me off. I heard a dog.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah. You ever take dabs, Evan?
I have, man, but I wish I lived in a fucking legal state so I could do it on a regular basis, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I visited Washington and I stayed there, and I didn't have any rigs, so I couldn't do a dab. So I could have got some wax, but
wax.
I live next to a legal state, and the drive to this dispensary for me is only like 45 minutes. So.
Nice.
And I've got people in my town that drive up there regularly and pick up and then just sell stuff. Cool. You know, so I don't have to always make that trip, thankfully.
Yeah, and that's why I personally ain't gonna vote for no anti-weed president. We'll never get a vote for.
Washington does have great weed.
But you know what?
Great respect.
I'm so sick of this country and the fact that it's always a civil war. It's this us versus them paradigm. It's like a battle all the time between Democrats and Republicans. It's like, why do people think that that's the best way to live, or to you know what I mean, to have this constant division between people and cause all this hatred and shit because of their differences, you know, like, and then they want to just group you in. You're either on this side or this side. They don't try to let you know there could be some kind of other side, and then we could all be on each other's side, you know.
Yeah, I want to be on Shabisky's side.
What do you think about The Rock buying the motherfucking XFL, man?
David McGinnis is in there talking about he gets it delivered. Damn you for living in Canada where you can go to the grocery store and get weed and booze all in one stop.
Yeah, we had Evanism. All you'd have to do is request it, and a robot would deliver you an ounce of any strain.
Fuck yeah.
Strain.
See? He's with
That's
it.
how it is. Shab gets his weed delivered to him.
Yeah.
All he has to do is make a call and he gets it delivered.
The Evanism drones will be faster.
Actually, I don't.
Fuck about your weed get delivered to you people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care.
Yeah, and y'all should share the link to this goddamn stream, y'all. We still got 45 minutes of show left. You know
we got something left, don't we?
I don't know how long the show go. I can't remember.
Yeah, you're right. We go 2 hours is what we go.
Okay, cool.
We go deuce of the hours, my brother.
Is that your third joint this stream?
Oh man, this is my fifth, man.
I'm with you. That's how you know he's my dad. Look at that shit.
You gonna call him daddy now? Call him daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make it weird. Call him daddy.
I just did, daddy.
No, not daddy. Dad.
You're the one making it weird by saying it's weird. There's nothing weird about it.
Fucking weird, dude.
Oh, my dad, daddy. Fuck you. Okay, that's my dad, ho. Bitch.
Boy,
bitch,
I'm
ho.
Fucking Angie, right?
I mean, sorry.
Yeah. So.
No, man, there's so much bad shit going on right now. We just gotta try to move on, focus with the good shit, I guess.
Well, no, I was banking on doing a Kickstarter for my video game. You know what I'm saying? So, and now it's just like COVID-19 hit, and this is not a time to be out there trying to get a big project funded right now.
It's hard to do something like that, but yeah. No.
But the good part of it is, right now, all these movies, there's so much shit that's shut down. Movies are shut down.
Oh, yeah. Here is my first stream donation ever. Glad it can go to the Morning Wood.
Thank you. I'm glad you got the Morning Wood since you tipped the Morning Wood.
And share the link to the stream so you can help the Morning Wood rise.
Yeah, rise to the top.
Rise to the top of the crop, baby. Make it
only gets
bust
harder.
Through the condom.
But you know what I'm saying, man? Like, they can't make movies anymore or any of these streaming shows because of this COVID shit. You can't go to concerts, you can't go to sporting events. The only thing you can do is play video games, right? That's like the only motherfucking thing you can do. So people are going to want some good video games. So that's why I transitioned over into that shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
you guys are going to freak out.
I don't play video games, but I can see your point there. I mean, especially for people who don't have anything to do. Fuck, grab a game. Do it.
Yeah.
I may even do it. Who knows?
Yeah.
I may grab me a good old game of Space Invaders and go to town. Who knows?
Galaga.
Hey, Pim. If you ever want to someday collaborate on a video game, you can hit me up someday, man. We'll talk about it, man.
We can play Pac-Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
We could call it Pimp Man. It'd be like Pac-Man with Pimpmunk.
Well, it's now Anthony Pac-Man because Missy doesn't say Pac-Man like every normal human being on the fucking planet. She says Pac-Man. So it sounds like a last name. It's Anthony Pac-Man. Stephen Pac-Man. Hello, Stephen.
I was high, okay. I said Pac-Man.
Yeah, we could do a Pimpman.
Pimpman. Yeah, I like that.
Jonathan Pimpman.
We should do a stream where we play a game, Pimp. Like,
no, we shouldn't.
Yeah, me and you, babe. Yeah, we both get on face cam, look with our controllers. It'll be great. It'll be fucking awesome. Come on, Pimp, today. We're doing it. It's a date. All right, it's official. All right, guys. So later on today, me and Pimp gonna play Grand Theft Auto.
Nice.
No.
Oh yeah. Or what do you want to play? You don't want to play GTA? All right, fine. Well, you choose. God.
Bitch, you can't spell GTA.
We come play Jackbox.
Yeah, come play Jackbox.
Play Jackbox.
Come jack off with us.
Why do you put every word together these days? It ain't
Jackbox is a word. It's a word together.
It's Jackbox, not Jackbox.
It's a Jackbox game.
It's a
Jackbox game.
There's a space.
But there isn't.
There's not a space.
It's a brand, yeah.
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah, you haven't.
It's
I imagine you've came in and seen Shab playing those games where the audience can join and shit.
I know what Jackbox is.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But not Jackbox.
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 I know. I've played Jackbox games, but not Jackbox games. Good Lord.
Maybe
Good Lord.
I don't know.
These fucking people drive me insane.
My accent coming through.
But believe me, Pimp, once my game pops off, I'm gonna be coming back in the chat for your shows and some other shows here.
Hell yeah.
Making some donos, making it rain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we had a good day today with the test. I usually do pretty all right, though. Today's been kind of sucky, but that's okay.
Hey, what's up with the lack of tips today, guys? Fill our gap.
Yeah, y'all could ask me any question, man. Got the answers, man. I got those answers.
Yeah.
Lay it online, man. What do you need to know? Anything. Just use Evan as a Ouija board. It's kind of like that.
I downloaded this app on my phone that's like, it takes the EMF readings and lets choose different words from a database. So it's like it's supposed to be spirits or aliens can influence the motherfucking shit and give you messages.
Really?
It's crazy, man.
See, now,
what did they tell you?
I'll say this much, bro. I have a great interest in that shit. I've always, I grew up watching Ghost Hunters and shit like that, man. So I feel you. But I would put no credence in any phone app whatsoever. It's just, I wouldn't. But don't get me wrong, I've seen shit that's like, that's interesting. If they fake that, that's fucked up. But whatever, But I've seen people on YouTube doing shit where they they go live and they'll just fucking do the recordings and shit and play it back and you hear some shit that definitely you did not just hear when he was talking. That shit fucks me up.
Yeah.
Oh
man, I grew up in a severely haunted house, so I've had lots of crazy ghost experiences.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me a bit.
I had this ghost in my house because I lived on a major ley line intersection point, so there was all this heavy duty activity going on there, and you could open up portals to other dimensions and shit because of all this energy there. So I had this ghost would slam the cupboards and shit. And really? Ghosts don't like it when you rearrange your room. And I rearranged my whole room and shit. And I had all these action figures standing there in my cousin came over and he's like, man, we haven't seen that ghost in a long time. And I was like, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't show up because we changed the room around. And then all of a sudden my Beetlejuice action figure, right after I said that, leaped off the motherfucking desk and flew at us, man.
PCP is a hell of a drug,
man.
Holy shit.
And one time I was grabbed by a ghost down by the river. Me and my homeboy were down there and we're sitting there smoking and this motherfucking this is a long ass time ago. This motherfucking ghost grabbed our legs and we jumped up and we're like, what the fuck? And turns out two people were murdered right there. We didn't know it, but we found out later that that's right where these two people were murdered. It's crazy, man.
Now, this is not like a first-hand story or whatever, but this is some buddies of mine, and I will admit there was some psychedelics involved, so whatever. But they were in Brown Mountain, North Carolina, and that out here in Appalachia, and that's a place famous for the Brown Mountain Lights, which are UFOs and shit. Supposedly it's haunted and shit. Well, specifically they were at Linville Gorge, which is a very dangerous place with a massive fucking gorge. Well, one of my homies was tripping nuts and walked off to take a piss away from the crowd, but then like somewhere in the trees he saw. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it because like he was dead ass when he told me this. He saw one of the buddies who was sitting back there with the homies. But he was in the woods now. He's like, come with me, bro. Follow me. Come with me. And then he was like, fuck you, and went back. And yeah, homie was still with the crowd. So like I said, he was tripping or whatever. But that's pretty fucking nutty to me. On what he was doing, I've never seen nothing like that. But I plead the fifth.
Yeah. See, I'm not saying I believe in ghosts and spirits and shit. But hey, I don't believe in ducks and cats and any of the other shit either. I just believe in what I see. I don't have to believe in what I've seen. I don't have to believe. Look, I don't have to believe in what I've seen to know I've seen some shit. Right? I don't need to believe in the sky to know I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I lived in a house where there was this closet in my back bedroom that if the closet door was open, even like little itty bitty crack, you got this like icky feeling, like you kept looking at the closet for some reason.
Well, wash the clothes in there.
No, I wouldn't put anything in there. I refused to. I ended up putting a dresser in front of the damn thing because it made me, anytime it was open,
y'all
felt
made
awful.
Y'all know that, right?
What Pimpmunk never had a pair of
good minutes about this shit. Y'all, you don't believe in ducks.
I believe in ducks, man. I believe in ducks. Hold on. Of course I believe in ducks, man. You want to know how much I believe in ducks?
Like Tim Minchin says, fuck, I love boobs, though.
Hey, duck! Duck! Believe in ducks, man, I'll show you. How much money would you give me if I could just make a duck appear out of my hat, man?
A lot of money.
Want to see some proof? Everybody's saying, prove that, you know,
that duck.
Shit.
Prove that duck.
Prove that ducks are real. That's all I'm going to say. Cats are fucking real.
Appear!
I've seen ducks. I've seen cats. I ain't seen no motherfucking ghosts in Mrs. Claus. I'm just saying. There's duck cats walking around everywhere. Oh, everybody can see the goddamn duck and cat. Everybody can.
Homie.
There you go. There's a duck.
You believe in Evanism now, motherfucker? Evanism.
You said you didn't believe in ducks, and you got one. You forgot.
The unbelievable can happen, Pimp.
I got ducks.
Oh, it's people.
Man,
I got 2 ducks.
Sauce on that motherfucker. Kill it and cook it.
All right, yeah. So that's how much I believe in ducks, man. Speaking of that, Ducks is the best Marvel movie ever.
Now, okay, do me a favor, baby. You pulled out the ducks, right? Now pull out the fucking ghost.
Yeah. All right, man. Well,
and do that, Evan.
Maybe you'll see a ghost someday, man. What would happen if you did?
Evan, no, I won't.
What would happen if you did, though? Would you change the perspective? What if you saw?
I'd move. Bottom line.
All right.
If I see a
ghost, sometimes people don't believe in what they can't see. So
no, Evan, I can't see oxygen. I know it's there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. So
you go like this, and it's really cold outside.
Shut up, Missy, right now. Don't do it. That's carbon. And that's not actually oxygen either.
Okay. I was just
effects of it, but it's not actually oxygen.
Speaking of ducks and Evanism symbolism, y'all, because in case you didn't know, they put symbolism about me in all these movies. The Illuminati, you know, we put the symbolism. So when I become king of planet Earth, people have all this information. But yeah, the movie Mighty Ducks was filmed in Minneapolis in my backyard. I've been to every filming location. I grew up in every filming location in those 3 movies that takes place in Minneapolis. Really? So it's like seeing my own backyard in the motherfucking movie. Well, they're making a new Disney Plus series, Mighty Ducks, in Minneapolis. Guess who the main character's name is?
Evan.
Evan, yep. Give the man a prize. Give this man a duck.
Give this man a duck.
Hell yeah.
I need a duck.
See you guys later. See you fellas. Yeah, Papa loves you. Papa loves you. See Shabisky, man. You got brothers and sisters that are ducks, man.
I miss my duck brothers and sisters. I miss them.
Have you ever heard the tale of Lita and the Swan? Lita and the Swan. This is the real Twin Cities. This is why it's really called the Twin Cities, is because the god. Okay, so one of these gods, right? He took the form of a swan and he fucked this girl named Lita, and she gave birth to an egg, and the twins were born from the egg. Castor and Pollux were born from the egg, but she fucked the swan. So he could shapeshift into whatever he wanted to shapeshift, and he chose a swan, and that's how he got her.
That's how we got her. Shit.
He quacked that pussy up.
Have they added bestiality to the LGBTQ yet?
Oh, God. I don't think so.
No.
Wasn't there a girl that would fuck dogs on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
She hates me too.
Yeah, well, fuck.
That was about you.
Do what? Yeah, she blocked me on Twitter and shit because I was fucking talking shit.
Well, fuck, it's like, what the fuck?
She let a dog eat her pussy out.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
Slap on that pussy, that poodle.
Whitney was
probably like, I didn't hear the dog complaining.
She's a poodle pounder for sure. She's a poodle
pounder.
She's a
poodle pounder.
This is a Chihuahua chunker.
The what?
You're a Chihuahua chunker.
No. Not true.
What breed of dog?
I only like ducks. I don't like dogs.
Ducks. You like fucking your brothers and sisters? Isn't it duckcest?
Duckcest?
We just kiss.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Yeah, DuckTales was a shit. I would like to make a DuckTales live action movie, but shoot it like they did The Lion King with really realistic computer generated effects and make it all look real. Oh, yeah.
Probably
it's
be
too bad old dude died that did the voice.
I thought that's so weird that they call it live action, yet everything was computerized.
Yeah.
And it would probably be terrifying.
Yeah. It could
Seeing
be.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie walking around as like 3 foot tall, wiggling butt ducks with no pants on would probably be terrifying. Some sort of person. You're right.
I don't mean depictions of the ducks. I just mean it just looks real. You know, like it looks like photo real. It'll still look cartoony, but it'll just look real cartoony. Like it'll look like it actually exists.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Giant ducks.
Because Howard the Duck was kind of terrifying.
Howard the Duck was amazing, dude. She fucked that duck in that movie.
She fucked that duck. I know she fucked that duck.
Well, it was a very sexual scene.
Definitely somebody is sleep paralysis monster.
No, I know the dude who played Howard the Duck.
Really?
He also played Chucky. He also played Chucky in Child's Play 1 and
really?
a couple scenes. Yeah, he's a short dude. He's a little person. Yeah. But I pissed him up. I was talking to him one night, and I was like, "Hey, man, I really think they should make a midget wrestling champion on WWF. They should have a midget wrestling league." Yeah. And I used the M word, and he blew off on me, dude. He got so pissed. He's like, "What? Why are you using the M word?" Blah, 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 blah. He went off on me, dude. And then I was like, "What? What?" And then I looked down, and I was like, "Oh, it's you." No,
they don't care for it too much.
What was that? What was that?
That was not.
What we're showing, we're all showing our
boogers up.
Yeah, our boogies. This is my boogie collection.
Damn, I'm jealous of you guys. I'm peanut butter and jealous. Damn.
Peanut butter and jealous.
Hell yeah.
My boogers collection.
Say something brilliant, Shabisky. Yep.
Hi. I don't. What do you want me to do, pimp? I'm about to take a dab.
It's okay, buddy. I love you.
Come on, I already did plenty of brilliant. Okay, what do you want from me? You can only squeeze out so much brilliant.
What brilliant did you squeeze out?
What do you mean, Evan? Can you explain that to him, please? He just doesn't understand my brilliance.
Oh yeah. It's okay, man. A lot of the most brilliant minds are often misunderstood, man. Mm-hmm. It's like speaking another language. Like, look, if you can speak Chinese, there's some people that'll be like, over here, two people speaking Chinese and be like, they're so stupid. I can't understand a thing they're saying, so they're stupid.
You know, a lot of people in China speak Chinese.
Yeah.
It's true.
And they also speak like multiple languages. A lot of people speak English as a second language and shit.
Well, that's
a lot of people in America don't speak any second languages. They barely speak one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's only one that's worth speaking, my God. That's
Are you down for a unified language system? Is that what you're saying?
American is the only language anybody ever should speak. American. All right. If you don't speak American, get the fuck out of America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm joking, right? No, I'm not down for a unified language for sure. Yeah, they don't. That's right, PT. It's actually called Mandarin, not Chinese. But
well, in case you didn't know, guys, I've made a lot of different inventions. Okay, one of which is the universal translation system.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little earbud in your ear, and it's got a microphone on it, and it can translate any other language in real time into your ear. And it can also project on a speaker anything you say in that language. And the person you're talking with doesn't need to have one of these.
Can you make one that lets me talk to animals?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm working on.
You can't do that.
No, I was gonna make an app that it reads your animal's thoughts and puts the words out.
I was gonna see if you could make one that let me talk to ghosts. Now that would be fucking cool.
Yeah. Just combine them together.
I tell you what, pick up a cell phone and just talk to a person.
Good. But sometimes they don't really have that much to say.
Dude, I've been visited by my dead pets in my dreams, man. Have you ever dreamt of a dead pet before?
Yeah.
That they come back to visit you in your dreams?
Yeah. Are your memories just up in your dreams? Damn, Evan, you got all kind of crazy. That's why I love you, though. Go ahead, Dirt.
On the side of ghosts or whatnot, I will say this: how come we've never seen a fucking dinosaur ghost? There's a lot of fucking dinosaurs that died. Okay.
Or at least a movie about dinosaurs.
Right?
Ghost.
No? So you're right, Ghosts are not real, because I've never seen a dinosaur ghost.
So check this out, Pimp.
Bitch, you ain't never seen a dinosaur. What the fuck you talking about?
I've seen fossils, or I guess, yeah, fossils.
I feel a dream that dinosaurs are trying to eat me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'd buy that for $1.
They're visiting you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Nightmares are
trying
like
to eat me.
Maybe ghosts.
Nightmares are like free horror movie experiences. It's like being in a movie, you know?
Oh, my dreams are bugged the fuck out.
Wow.
I took entirely too much ecstasy as a teenager, and it's affected my dreams, I think.
One of the blood pressure pills that I take, actually, one of the side effects are nightmares.
Really?
Oh,
yes.
Man, are you serious?
That's awful.
It could be, you know. Hopefully it doesn't. It's a newer pill that I'm on too, so hopefully. But now I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't tell anybody this for a while because I didn't want nobody to make a big deal about it. But I was out of medicines for a little bit there. I didn't tell anybody that now because I didn't want anybody worrying and all that shit. But yesterday I got my medicines back and I took them all, and fuck, dude, it fucked me up.
Shocked your system, huh?
Yeah, dude. My blood pressure was really high, and then it dropped it really low, really fast. And so I was like, and it was weird. And my neurons, and I'm even affected from it from yesterday. Right now, I can tell I'm slurring a little bit at times. Yeah. So yeah, it's really weird. I take a lot of medicines too, dude. I mean, a lot. I'm on 8 different medicines.
Yeah, see, I used to be a PCA, a caregiver, a home, which is basically like a nurse and a butler combined together and shit. And so it was my job to take care of people, and so I know all about these, these different medicines and shit and all that kind of crap.
Yeah. And Shabisky, I just called Shabisky and we FaceTimed, and he got naked for me, and I got better.
Yeah. I spread my.
Did you have to join his OnlyFans for that, man, or what?
He gets it for free.
I get it for
shit. Nice.
But I did join his OnlyFans because I wanted to see the pictures of him and Shani.
Oh God.
So OnlyFans gets a reputation as being something that is just adult content, but actually it couldn't it just be used like a Patreon that can post anything? Yeah.
There's ways. I've actually seen. It's funny that you mention that because I was actually thinking about it today. How can we do a morning wood OnlyFans and not make it sexual and nothing like that, but just like have.
Oh, dude, that would be great if you had like a pay-per-view event that was like the Morning Wood uncensored live on motherfucking what's that fucking X-rated website, like what do they call that porn website?
Chatterbait.
No, it's like the one where you can. Damn, what the fuck is the name of that website?
Chatterbait.
No, it's like it's just a porno site where people post Pornhub or some shit.
Oh,
they will let you do whatever kind of show you want on there, but you can go X-rated if you want to take it that far. So it's just basically a platform. If you wanted to do one show a month that was completely uncensored and some really crazy shit happened, make it a Patreon, like a OnlyFans exclusive, do a more edgier show,
Yeah.
A little more risque or whatever. Talk about some shit. But yeah.
Somebody says they do live streaming on OnlyFans. I didn't know that.
Wow.
We may have to talk about this later. The OnlyFans thing. Anyways, so we got about like 17 minutes left. And I ain't hearing much money music today, and that bothers me a little bit. So we need some tips.
Yeah.
Get some tips in, and I appreciate it if you do, because much needed. I'm going through some shit, and I gotta get taken care of. And then as soon as I get my shit taken care of, we're gonna be doing some special stuff for Missy too eventually. But I'm trying to get my shit taken care of, because I gotta worry about I gotta worry about my mom's, right? And by the way, I never did think publicly. I thank you personally. When my dad died, you did hit me up and stuff, and I appreciate that, Evan.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that happen, man. That's
Oh man, yeah, it sucked, but I had a lot of support online, and I had a lot of people being really cool. I mean, it was hard, but there was a lot of friends that stepped up, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a YouTuber and knowing people in the community is you got a lot of love and support in those trying times.
That is one of the great perks of it. It absolutely is. And there was a lot of people stepped up. Shab stepped up. A lot of people, man, and did me good, and I appreciate it. And I gave Shab a hand job for it.
Yeah, it was good. He did a good job.
I got a good, nice, soft hand. It's like the testicles of Jesus. It's like the tank.
This show went by fast tonight, didn't it?
It does, because we're so entertaining.
Yeah.
You mean this morning, right?
Right.
Evan?
Well, I don't know what fucking planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna correct him on saying the night, but you're not gonna correct him on all the crazy shit.
No, everything else he said made plenty of sense. I don't see.
No, it did not.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Quit talking shit about.
He obviously made a mistake there by saying tonight.
This used to be one of my fucking sayings around there. But I love you, buddy. But god damn, you're crazy.
As far as I could see, he's the most sane person here. Okay.
Definitely.
You guys don't have any fucking
Y'all
clue.
I'm gonna suck a dick right now.
Don't be talking shit about my dad. Fuck you.
Dude, your dad is named Doorknob. That's what your name was. Your name was Doorknob originally on your birth certificate.
Yeah, Doorknob.
Everybody had a turn.
Yeah.
That's bad. I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry, Shabisky's mama. I love you. We'll talk later, baby.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, man.
Where's your girlfriend, Shab?
Back there in the room.
Tell her I said hi.
She's still tied
all
up.
the way on the other side of the room. Yeah, she's still tied up.
Raise your voice. It's okay. Pimpmunk says hi. It's not
Hell yeah.
Pimpmunk
I
says
like
hi.
It.
Okay, there. Message got to her. She's tied up, but she can still hear.
I think that would be dope. The morning wood, motherfucking. See, Patreon must have rejected it because they don't let anything sexual be on there. Some bullshit like that. But OnlyFans, fuck it, man. Everybody's talking OnlyFans, man. Why not get on down on that? That shit's a good idea.
Well,
but yeah,
we'll work on something. We got to get something out there. But anyways, Patreon definitely kept rejecting us yesterday for some fucking stupid reason. We're gonna be doing that subscribe star shit though, which is basically a lot like Patreon, I reckon.
Yeah.
But they don't delete you for stuff like that. Which the only thing sexual about it is the actual name of the show. But the thing about it is, a morning wood is not even a sexual erection. It's a piss hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is what a morning wood is. Your dick is hard because you have to piss.
I didn't know it worked that way. I thought being hard prevented pissing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Your dick's hard to keep you from pissing yourself in your sleep because it's a natural defense from pissing. That kind of makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
Never fucking thought of it that way.
This means you gotta pee.
Missy's showing her shoulder today, too. She's trying to get me erect.
Yeah,
which joint are you on? Which joint are you on?
This is 6, if I'm counting correctly.
I've been taking them and re-rolling another one with the ashes of the fallen heroes. So I just keep taking the roaches and putting them together, man.
I've got a fuck ton of them, dude. I've got roach blunts rolled that I haven't got to.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, it's been fun being on the motherfucking show today, guys. I love your show.
It's been awesome to have you, bro. We were excited about having you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had to contain my excitement. I had those. My underwear was wet.
A lot of us were excited about meeting you. Like Dirt was excited. I was excited. Missy, first meeting you.
I've met you, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched you on TV a bunch.
That no.
Cool. Yeah. It's an honor to meet you guys.
You guys hear that?
None of these people.
Yeah,
I'm not honored meeting any of you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh damn.
That hurricane Asisa, or however you pronounce it, whatever they named it, it's hitting like me right now, basically.
Oh shit! Damn. Hope you guys stay safe.
If you hear crazy noises, the wind is supposed to go like 50 miles an hour or something.
Yeah. Hurricanes are not fun. Shabisky.
It's just gonna rain a bunch of it.
What'd you say, babe?
You got a hurricane coming at you.
I sure hope not.
Well, you live by the ocean, don't you?
No. I live by a lake. It's gonna hit the lake.
No.
Shit.
I don't think
I'm
lakes
scared.
have hurricanes, but
This might be the first one.
hey, the lake came.
I'm scared. Things are changing, okay?
Things are just true, man. We can have hurricanes on ponds now. The year 2020, they would
damn! Big titty, big.
Whoa! Here we go.
All I can do now is this.
Hey, man, that's
Thank you, PT. Guys, be like PT. At least a couple bucks if you can throw it our way through Streamlabs. Help support.
absolutely. We appreciate it, PT.
We got 9 more minutes of the show left.
9 is the magic number. What's the last movie you saw in the theater, everyone?
Mine was.
That's a good question.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
In the theater? Frozen 2? No, the very, very last one was one of the Charlie's Angel one. That was the absolutely last one that I saw. But then COVID happened, so.
Yeah, mine was Sonic.
Sonic? Oh, God. That was probably bad, wasn't it?
Surprisingly, it was better than I thought it was going to be. But it's not my favorite movie ever. But if you grew up in the era of Sonic the Hedgehog, you will love that movie. I mean,
I played it. I never watched the cartoon of it though.
Oh yeah.
I know there was a cartoon.
And Jim Carrey's pretty good in it. I like seeing Jim Carrey coming back.
He's a bugged out dude.
Oh, okay. I had to ask my girlfriend. It's Invisible Man. That's the last movie I saw in theaters.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't remember. But she was all right.
You couldn't see him, could you?
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
What about you, Dirt? What was the last movie you saw, man? In the theater. Is he even here?
I'm muted, babe.
Muted.
You piece of shit.
I'm looking at the list of films account because I used to go with my girlfriend to see all the shit. I really don't want to say it was The Grudge, but it fucking may have been. And that was a horrible, horrible movie. It was literally like the Grudge reboot, the new American Grudge. Dude, so bad. It literally
a reboot of a reboot.
Yeah. Oh, it was so bad.
Dang.
And as I'm looking here, it looks like the closest one in recent memory.
Yeah, I'm so sick of Hollywood only going with movies that are based on established properties, because it's nothing but remakes or reboots, and shit gets old fast. It's like, where's that creative spark that was in the 80s where we got all this shit that everyone wants a remake all the time? The only reason we got all these things that everyone wants to remake is because people took chances on new ideas like Back to the Future or Nightmare on Elm Street or any of this other shit.
Well, that's why I like foreign films, because foreign films usually take a different spin on a lot of shit. I watched a Spanish one recently on Netflix that was about a prison that you either got sent to or you could sign up to do a certain amount of time and you got something if you completed that time. But there was this like table that dropped down in the middle of it, and it started out with a whole bunch of food, and table stopped every day on each level as it went down like the tower, and there was like 400 something levels. So by the time it got down to the bottom, there's no food left. So if you got, and like every month everybody rotates, so you don't stay on the same level all the time, so you never know where you're gonna end up. So, like, it was a really bugged out concept, but really different as well, because you don't see anything different anymore. So that's why I liked it so much.
Well, they've come to a creative halt. Really have.
Maybe if you got Netflix, you got to check out that Black Mirror movie where it's like a choose your own adventure type shit.
Oh, is it? The Bandersnatch? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, that shit was pretty fucking nutty. I like that.
That sounds like a weird puss. The
Bandersnatch.
That's where the Spanish movie is too on Netflix. I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Down on Netflix,
your snatch gets a band, and your snatch gets a band, and your snatch gets a band, and your snatch gets a band.
We're banding snatch over here. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
We're a few minutes out from closing time, so Evan, what else you got going? You going live anytime soon?
It's gonna be, if y'all want to subscribe, I go live sometimes. Go to Facebook, 111 Interactive Entertainment. About to be on Drunken Peasants this Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal the title of my new game and show off some screenshots, hopefully. And it's gonna be the bomb, y'all. So but yeah, that's all I'm working on. So shit.
I'm gonna.
That is trying to survive, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing about like this pandemic, dude. Like artists really has had a lot of time to like sit back and do things. So luckily, when we all get back to a semi-normal, we may have some original movies and scripts and stuff, because they don't have a lot to do, so they're sitting in there using their minds and that's looking for a bright spot in all the bullshit. Hey Shabisky, before we leave, do you know what that little white speck in the middle of chicken shit is?
What?
Chicken shit.
Oh.
You can hypnotize a chicken by putting its head on the ground and drawing a straight line from its beak out, and it'll just can't move.
I've seen that before.
Line. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stuck. Same thing with a shark. If you flip a shark upside down,
you can hypnotize me by just showing me Missy's boobs.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm a chicken, bop. Bok, motherfucker. What's up, Janie? Yeah, you're very late, like extremely late, like the whole show late.
You made it.
We make it Janie on Thursday. We make it if she can make it. But tomorrow, Power Couples here, Marilyn and Marshall. Always good to have them. I love they're my kids right there. They're my youngins right there. I love them to death. And Will Shabisky will be here tomorrow. He'll be wearing a stripper outfit.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna look so fucking sexy.
How sexy?
Oh my god. Huh. I'm gonna be able to compete with Missy.
Well, that's pretty sexy, then.
Yeah.
Missy
what y'all are talking about. I'm
Missy's
like
definitely a beautiful lady. She's a beautiful lady.
I'm a 400-year-old hag.
Well, yeah, but they can be pretty
403 on Thursday.
Well, they can be pretty too. 400-year-old hags. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, all that good shit. We appreciate it very much. We thank Evan very much for stopping by. We thank Dirk for coming on.
Hey,
and of course, as always, I'd like to thank Missy and Shabisky and Bulls for helping me do a pretty good show, I think. And we appreciate you very much. 111, everybody. Yeah.
111.
I say 111. I don't have to say 111, motherfucker. You say 111. I say 111. All right? Enough. Okay, we're done. Anyways. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Shabisky, you know what? You sucked.
No, I was great. I was the greatest. Tell him, Evan. Tell him. Tell him I'm the greatest. Tell him I'm the greatest, Evan.
He's never paid for you. You're proud of